out of our trebuchets. Dead animals. Find yourself a nice rotten carcass of a horse, one that's been dead for at least a month, so it's full of pus and maggots and putrid matter. Load it into the trebuchet and launch it. It hits the floor inside London, it bursts open. Rotten flesh thrown over everyone, and it stinks like hell. Germ warfare. That's what we're talking about. So we're aiming for the water supply. Contaminate that, and they are going to have to surrender to us. Psychological warfare. We've got dozens of Yorkist prisoners. Simply load them into the trebuchets. Launch them over the walls. See if the Yorkist garrison can hold when they're pelted by human bodies. But the best weapon of all? Fire. All of the internal structures of London are wooden with thatched roofs. Chuck in a load of fire. Start a raging inferno. And then they have the choice. They either surrender to us or they burn. And if that is what we're going to be shooting when we besiege London, that is what we're going to show you now. We are going to launch a fireball out of the biggest trebuchet in the world. Our crew have finished their work. We hand over now to the trebuchet master who's going to load in the fireball. Our fireball is a 15-kilo rock, wrapped in hessian and towelin, dipped in fuel, and on the command prepare to load, it's pulled out the fuel that's soaking in and any excess is shaken off. Up it comes. Coming out of the fireball there's a length of chain and then a length of rope, and it's with that rope that we hook it onto the pin at the top of the throwing arm. And when we launch the whole thing. The command goes out low. It's placed into the channel in the middle of the machine. The rope's placed over the pin and the ball pulls back. One quick adjustment to make sure that it's nice and taut inside the machine, and then we will be ready. The trebuchet master now orders his loader out of the way, and he steps up onto the back of the trebuchet to remove the all-important safeties that are holding the arm down. First of all, he removes the safety chain. Then, with a shaking hand, he pulls the safety catch out from beneath the trigger. The trebuchet is now live. He steps off, places on a helmet to protect himself from the rigging, takes the trigger rope and then orders the lighting of the projectile. Add fire. And the ball is lit. The flames start to build in the middle of the machine. Now the trebuchet master has to hold his nerve. If he pulls the trigger too early, the ball will go out in flight. Too late, and his machine is on fire. So he holds. And he holds. We launch!
Woo!
Absolutely incredible, and ladies and gentlemen, that is not achieved without an awful lot of hard work. So could we please give it up for the crew? Woo! Have you ever seen anything like that? No, you haven't. And that is why Warwick Castle is Britain's ultimate castle. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day here. Thank you!
Oh, that was cool.
And unfortunately I was like